Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how I make the testosterone shake. The shake was inspired by Hans Amato. I give props where props are due. So let me introduce the ingredients. Number 1, eggs. Number 2, honey. Very good source of a lot of minerals. We're going to need some fruit sauce, or this is apple sauce, apple and apricot sauce. I don't have a blender, but blend whatever fruits you like. Bananas, apples, berries, whatever. Then we're gonna need hydrolyzed collagen, very good for skin, bones, connective tissue, hair, nails, digestive tract, very good anti-inflammatory proteins. Then we're gonna need milk. This is cow's milk, not raw milk. Use raw milk. Use goat's milk, sheep's milk, camel's milk. Just don't forget, milk is from tits. Okay, plants don't have tits. There's no plants with tits that produce milk. So use real milk from animals, not soy or oat or whatever. Then we're gonna use chocolate powder. Chocolate powder, I just like my shakes to be a little chocolatey. Chocolate has also a lot of good qualities. More about the ingredients in the little information sheet I created for you guys, with all the details, why I use what I'm using for your nerds out there. Then creatine, I use about 5 grams. We all know, or it's been known for a long time, that creatine has a good effects on your muscles, energy production, and a lot of studies have shown that it also has good qualities for your brain. So let's start. Very important, I'm just gonna use the egg yolk, okay? I don't need the egg white in this shake. Of course, if you wanna put the egg white in your shake, no problem. But I just need the yolk, because in the egg yolk, that's where the raw materials are for your androgenic hormones like testosterone. Also, if you already had enough proteins, or you had a couple of steaks a day, you don't need the extra protein. I'm not a fan of overdoing it with protein. So egg yolks, I'm gonna use for my shake. This is about 1 liter. I just have 3 eggs left. You could also do 4 or 5. I like 3. Okay, egg yolk, 1. Next one. I'm gonna keep the egg white. I'm not gonna throw it away. I'm gonna use it for later, maybe for a good dessert. But for this shake, all I need is the egg yolk. And be sure to use egg yolks or eggs from healthy chickens, okay? Look, these are healthy chickens. Look how nice and orange these egg yolks are. The darker, the better, in my opinion. Okay, wash my hands so I don't get the kitchen messed up any more than it is. So egg yolks. Now we're gonna use about 1/2 cup of this applesauce. It's one thing I might get for Christmas or my birthday is a blender. You can also put the whole thing in. I like to use the 1/2 of it, or it'll be too thick. Then honey. A lot of good benefits in honey. I use about 1 spoon, 1 to 2 spoons. This is plenty. This is Swiss honey from the Alps. Next, chocolate powder. 1 to 2 spoons. If you want organic, if you don't want organic, I like this name brand, Catalyzes from Switzerland. Delicious. I like my shakes to be chocolatey. Okay, next. applesauce, hydrolyzed collagen, 1 to 2 spoons. There's a little spoon in here. That's 1, that's 2. Just a ton of benefits in gelatin or collagen. I use this name brand. It shouldn't be all too expensive. Creatine, about 5 grams. I never load. Some people load, I don't know, a week. They use 10, 20 grams. I would say this is about 5 grams. That's all I need. Once a day, 5 grams over the long run is plenty. Milk, I'd say this used to be a liter. I think it's probably around here, maybe 4 deciliters. So let me mix it so it won't be all too creamy and rich. It's gonna get a good old shaking after I pour it back into the bottle. Man, already tastes yummy. Smell that chocolate from here. So let's put that all in. It's not possible to not make a mess. For me, at least. So, make sure it's not too full. So I'd say about 4 deciliters is plenty now. Time to shake it. Get hard shaking. Damn, look at those biceps. So, now for my favorite part. Time for trying it out. Yummy, yummy. Look at that. Nice and creamy. It even makes a little sound. That means it's alive. Cheers, big ears. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Oh man. Explosion. Oh, look at that. Okay. Have fun.